NBA players who can be better than LeBron James. LeBron James is arguably the greatest player of all time, with an impressive basketball resume of 14 All-Star appearances, a 14-time All-NBA selection, 4-time MVP, 3-time Finals MVP, and 3 times NBA champion. His list of accolades could probably go on. From each regular season to the playoffs, his work is the stuff of legend, but legends eventually end, even for a once-in-a-generation athlete like him. Once it does, who can he pass the torch to? Hey guys, welcome to Courtside. If you'd like to get updated with all the latest basketball trends and information, please subscribe to our channel. Also, why should you be behind everyone else? So press the bell icon and never miss an update after every upload. The former first overall pick for the 2003 NBA Draft has career averages of 27.2 points, 7.4 rebounds, and 7.2 assists. It's hard to believe that the 33-year-old is showing no signs of decline despite being in the league for more than 15 years. Here are the top 5 players who could be better than LeBron James in the future. Anthony Davis. A fellow former first overall pick, Anthony Davis has been the cornerstone of the franchise ever since he got to New Orleans. With a career average of 23.4 points, 10.3 rebounds, and 2.4 blocks, he can amazingly dominate on both ends of the floor. Gifted with an unnatural combination of strength, speed, and skill for his size, he can anchor a defense or be the focal point of the offensive assault. His impact on the game is reminiscent of how James carried less talented rosters on his shoulders. As the 6th seed in the recent NBA playoffs, he put on a Herculean effort in swiping the 3rd-seeded Portland Trail Blazers. This cemented his status as one of the elite players of this generation. A common name when it comes to the MVP discussions, the only chip on Davis's shoulder is his struggles regarding his injuries and health. Hopefully, they have been a thing of the past to continue his stellar play. This 5-time All-Star and 3-time All-NBA may not be as decorated as James yet, but at 25 years young, we may still see the best from Davis. Time and potential are on his side. If everything clicks in the future, we may see a meteoric rise in Anthony Davis. Giannis Antetokounmpo. In the world of positionless basketball, I can imagine everyone trying to be like the Greek freak. Quick, athletic, and tall, he has the necessary tools to develop himself into something way beyond special. Liked conventionally as a forward, Antetokounmpo is your Swiss Army knife when he steps on the floor. He scores, defends, rebounds, brings the ball down, and a whole lot more. He brings a LeBron-like dual skill set each time he sets foot on the court. Although Giannis has a sky-high ceiling of potential, without a consistent jumper and a decent three-point stroke, it would be safe to say that he's far from giving LeBron a run for his money. But it's good to note that ever since he entered the league as the 15th overall pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the improvement of his game has been significant each season, with last season averages of 26.9 points, 10 rebounds, and 4.8 assists. It would be interesting to see how he'll blow us away this upcoming season. Kevin Durant. There was a time when Kevin Durant and LeBron James were often in the same sentence. People often debated on who was better than who. Now, without a doubt, it's LeBron James. Despite that, Durant is no slouch. His rightful place in this list is how he impacts the game in all aspects. His career averages of 27.1 points, 7.1 rebounds, and 3.9 assists never really mirror his true value. A deadly inside-outside lights-out scorer with a growing defensive acumen. Having him on your team changes the complexion of your team instantly. A former season MVP, Durant's true advantage over James is the timeline. When Father Time finally catches up to him and declines, Durant's skills will be ripe enough to take over the league. The window might be smaller than the others on the list, but Durant has the immediate experience, skills, and the health to take over the kingdom when the king's skills wane. Ben Simmons. The reigning Rookie of the Year, Ben Simmons, is in good company. With a well-documented relationship with LeBron James, it's a no-brainer that he would be the recipient of the big brother-like impartation from the best player in the league. Both top picks with bizarrely similar playing styles. You can see a young LeBron when Ben Simmons steps on the court. Simmons averaged 15.8 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 8.2 assists during his rookie year. Gifted, a superior athlete paired with excellent court vision and a high basketball IQ, Simmons already has the foundations to be LeBron light. If he manages to get a decent mid-range and three-point stroke rolling, there's no telling how deadly Simmons can be. Simmons probably has the biggest potential given the timeline and his relationship with James. He could be the league's next best thing in the future. LeBron James Jr., honorable mention. Bronny is the 13-year-old basketball phenom, son of King James, and rightful heir to the basketball throne. He should naturally get an honorable mention here. He currently plays for the North Coast Blue Chips, an AAU boys basketball club. At 5'10" and at his young age, he already has shown flashes of stardom, with the ability to knock down a three-point shooter and a genius passer like his father. No, he's not in the NBA yet. He's just about to enter 8th grade. The basketball universe will have to wait for the little king before he gets his first taste of the NBA. After all these years in the league, LeBron James is still king of the mountain, with a new chapter of his career as a Laker ahead of him. Only time can tell who can be worthy to dethrone the king. So that's all for today's video. If you liked it, do share it with your friends and family. And thanks for watching.